Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Spectrum Pharaon, and today I will be bringing you a game mode, I'd say analysis of the Black Ops 2 game. So pretty much there is going to be 3 new game types. First one Escort, next one Split Spawn, and Equalizer. And I'll just explain them all here. Escort is a game mode in which you escort a player across 3 flags to achieve victory. The enemy team killing the player will result in a win for their side. This reminded me of almost like Search and Destroy, except with a player. You start from point A and get him to point B without him dying. So that was that's quite interesting. It'll be interesting to see if the guy you're protecting is like allowed to have a gun and actually kill people too. So that'll be interesting. So the other two are going to take a little more to explain. So here we go. Split Spawn, a game mode in which you spawn from a helicopter and climb down to get to the ground. The player starts with 3 lives. One player can control the chopper to let you climb down in different areas, as well as shoot from the chopper. If the chopper is destroyed, players can no longer spawn. Players compete for a central flag that takes 2 times as long to capture than a regular domination flag. Either the death of all opposing players or the capture of the flag will grant you a win. This game has 2 rounds. That's quite interesting, since you do spawn from a helicopter and the person does shoot from a helicopter, but I'm wondering if you can actually shoot like the machine guns on the helicopter. But that's quite interesting. Call of Duty really has never had anything like that, so that'll be interesting to play. And lastly, we have Equalizer, a game mode in which players are switched to the enemy team upon death. Players will compete for a flag which when owned, open up a power plant to allow the player to customize their class in-game, get new weapons, and put on a juggernaut suit for their team only. When there are 2 players left on a team, they are granted with the power plant automatically, and point streaks up to a 5-point requirement can also be obtained. If either of the 2 players die, they will remain on their own team. The team with the most converts, or also kills, that's pretty much what converts means, at the end will win. If tied, whoever is currently owning the power plant will win. So this is totally different, switching teams up here. So pretty much you switch teams on death, and there's really never been a game on which you have been able to do that. And it's just, this game type looks absolutely crazy, so that'll be interesting to play. Also, hardcore mode, a much larger emphasis on this than ever before. They're not allowing grenade launchers in this mode anymore. Only vehicle-guided rocket launchers permitted, so no RPGs or anything. Respawn timings decreased for most of the hardcore modes. 1 bullet in the foot will no longer kill a person. A head or chest shot is required now. A person will now bleed out if severely injured. Now that's interesting, because I wonder if you're going to be able to revive someone if they're severely injured, or will they just sit there and bleed out. Alright, now we're going to do what's returning and what is not returning. First, Drop Zone and Kill Confirmed will return, and I'm happy about that, because I love sniping on Drop Zone. And Team Defender and Infected will not return. I'm perfectly fine with that. I really never played those that much, so it doesn't really affect me that badly. Lastly, we're going to cover combat training. It will return with vast improvements. Difficulty is no longer based on how long the bots start to take shooting. You know, like, I mean, when you set the difficulty on low in Black Ops, it would take like 5 minutes for one of the bots to start shooting at you. But yeah, they now have an advanced AI system, and it's similar to the behavior seen in the MW3 Spec Ops Survival. So that is all I have to cover for the game modes. I hope you guys learned a little bit about the game modes coming in Black Ops 2, and I will see you guys next time.